Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today I will be reviewing the Rolex Datejust 31 in white gold with a pink diamond dial and diamond bezel with a President bracelet reference 278289RBR. I will tell you a little bit about the history of the Datejust, then tell you about where this watch stands in the lineup of other similar Datejusts, then tell you about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet, movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. So let's start with the history. Now, the Datejust has been around for a very long time. It's one of Rolex's longest standing and most successful and most numerous collections. They have the most number of Datejusts of any other collection. I want to say there's something like 1,000 different variations of it. They make it in every single size you can imagine, 28, 31, 36 for females, that's small, medium, large. For men, they make it in 31, 36 and 41, that's medium and large. And the Datejust dates back really long time, and that was because it was one of the first waterproof watches that ever made in this world, and it was given the name Oyster because, like an oyster, once it closes, it blocks out the water. And it's quite a smart naming marketing device to call it this name, because that name has stuck, and now all the watches now actually even say Oyster Perpetual on it. So quite a nice way to name their watch. And be it, they were one of the first waterproof watches to ever hit the market. Okay, and nowadays actually almost every watch is waterproof, or at least water resistant, that is. Okay, anyhow, let's move on to past the history. Now, of course, the history is long and numerous. It would take up a very long time to go through it, but that's not really the purpose of this video. It's a review video. So let's just move on to where does this watch stand in the lineup of other similar Datejust. Now, this is a 31 millimeter, which is a mid-size. The Datejust, as I just told you, it comes in small, medium, large. The medium size is going to fit almost all women, with a wrist size between 5.5 and 6.5, which is most women actually. So it's a very common size, and it's a very good size actually. Now, as far as where this watch stands in, well, the Datejust comes in its cheapest form in just stainless steel, as you can imagine, and it goes up from there. They make it with white gold with steel. They make it with rose gold steel, yellow gold steel. They even make it in all yellow gold, rose gold, white gold, and rose gold. What you're looking at in front of you is the white gold, and this is actually the most expensive configuration of the Datejust 31. You cannot get more expensive than with precious metal and diamond bezel and diamond dial. Every single thing, that every add-on, the full shebang that you can ask for is all put into this watch. Okay, so with that said, basically you have the top of the line, and it being in white gold is a little bit more subdued than if it were in yellow gold or rose gold, which would be really super blingy. But in white gold, it gives it a little bit less of a bling look, but still very much you can tell this is definitely a top tier watch. Okay, and especially in this configuration and with this pink diamond dial. Okay, now let's start talking about the watch itself, starting with the case. The case is 31 millimeters, and that is from my thumb to my index finger. It's made of white gold. White gold is actually just yellow gold that's been treated with like rhodium and a few other things, platinum, palladium, whatever it is, and they mix it up real good, and it becomes white. So it is still precious metal. It is just in a white metal instead of a yellow. And the profile, which is the thickness, is around 11 millimeters. It's a very comfortable size, not too thick, not too thin. And if you ask me, it's just the right size. All right, and so let's move on to the bezel here. The bezel is a diamond bezel, and the diamond bezel that Rolex does is just done to absolute perfection. They choose the diamond bezel that has the perfect stones, D quality, internally flawless, natural stones, and not only do they choose the best stones, they also have a gem setter to precisely set and align the height of the gem, the orientation and the position, as well as the regularity, strength, and proportion of the diamond, so that it sits perfectly and results in a sparkling symphony to enhance the watch and enchant the wearer. And it definitely does enchant the wearer with this diamond bezel. So there you have it. It's quite an add-on and quite a beautiful part of the watch. The diamond bezel is. Let's move on to the dial. The dial, you can actually choose many different variations of it. But if you ask me, for a woman, this salmon or pink or light colored dial is the best one. Why do I say that? Well, because pink is a very good color for a woman. It's unmistakably for a woman, not a man. And it's a very light pink, not like very girly pink, so it can still go with many light colors. I really think this pink is probably the best dial configuration they have for this watch. I really like it. And with these 10 diamonds, I think it's very cohesive. It blends in very nicely with the diamond bezel. All right, and the pink dial is a sunray finish. It's just a fantastic dial for this watch, and it's a very feminine dial. Okay. All right, but of course, if you don't like pink, there's many other configurations you can choose from, and you can do that at jazztime.com. Let's move on to the bracelet. The bracelet here is a President bracelet. It's 3 semicircular links across. They make it in Jubilee as well, but I think the President is the more special because they only put the President bracelet on precious metal Datejusts or Rolexes, and this obviously is a precious metal, white gold. Okay, the movement, it's a 2236 movement, power reserve 55 hours, and can't really say much about it because it is what it is. So it's a great movement. It's Rolex. What else can you say? All right, so let's move on to me trying this on. Well, I'm a man. You're probably a man buying this for a woman, or a woman buying this for yourself. And it's you can at least get an idea what it's going to look like against the wrist. And I just want to tell you my opinion about it. Well, Datejust is a must-have if you're into watches. It's a fantastic collection that Rolex has put out, and this is the top of the line of that collection. So if you want to have the top of the top in Rolex, then this would be it. There's not really much else you can go beyond this. Of course, there's some other ones that are bigger and stuff, but you know, with this size at 31, which is very important, this is probably the best or the most expensive, glamorous configuration you can get. So with that said, if you'd like to buy this at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.